and you might win. Simple as that. Because it's Thursday night / 2 a.m. on Friday morning, and that's always time for Andrew's Phonebox Quiz. So welcome everybody. Hope you're well. Hope you're feeling intelligent. Hope you're feeling knowledgeable and excited and ready to play. You dial the number which is in the title of the broadcast. If you're outside the UK, it's +44 1896 82260. Replace the plus with whatever number you have to dial to get an international line. For example, I think in North America you dial 011, then 44, the code for the UK, and 1896 82260. Hello, Happy. How are you this morning? There it is. There it is. 10 trivia questions. Get one wrong or hesitate for too long, or if I get bored, basically, I'll hang up. First caller to get all 10 questions right in a row wins. You can search the internet if you want to. You can use Google. You can use Yahoo. I'm locked in. I'm not actually locked in. I can get out, I think. Yes, you can use whatever search engine you wish. You can ask each other. You can type the answers in here if you want. Dance if you want to. You can dance if you want to. And the prize is my undying respect and admiration, as ever. So call me up. Lines are open. Operators are standing by to take your calls. And hopefully you'll get some answers right. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? So I have 10 questions. If you have a look on my Twitter feed, you will see a couple of answers. There's a couple of answers on there already, exclusively for my Twitter followers. Or Twitter viewers, anyway, I guess. So that gives you a head start already on some of the questions. Should be feeling smug. You like my shirt, do you? Thank you. I like my shirt as well. It's a nice one. I thought I had a pocket on it. I thought there was a pocket on it. I even checked to make sure my shirt wasn't inside out earlier. I was going to put something in it. It turns out I don't have a pocket at all. Terrible. I'm going to have some hot liquid. Hello, Senator. USA, Eastern Seaboard. Just because it doesn't have a pocket doesn't make it a blouse. I don't really know the difference. Well, you know, you can tell from the way the buttons are lined up, I believe. Thank you, D. Polly, for the award. You see, a gentleman's shirt or coat has the buttons like this. So this side has the buttons and this side has the holes. That is so that you can pull a sword out like that with your right hand. Good evening, caller. Who is this, please? Hello, Sam. I'm well, thank you. How are you? No, I didn't. Fell asleep. I was too tired, essentially, so I didn't do it last week. But this week, I am wide awake and eager and well, yes, we'll see. Shall I ask you some questions then? Right. Question number 1. Which is the world's largest ocean? Yes, I would. Question number 2. Who painted Dr. Gachet? Yes, I would. Question number 3. Which country produces the most pineapples? Quick. 5, 4, 3, 2. No, not accepting that. No. Bad luck. Try again. Goodbye. Off goes Sam. Hello, Little Dipper. How are you? But there's Sam leaping into the lead like a Sam on the line with 2 points. Does that mean something rude in Arabic, Francisco Stallion? I wonder. Or does it mean something nice in Arabic? Who knows? Not me, because I can't read any Arabic. If that's what it looks like. It's hard to imagine the Phonebox without light. It is now, isn't it? Lovely, beautiful LED light. Does it mean bless you? That's very kind if it does. It's actually 8 LEDs in there. They're very bright. Yeah, it's wonderful, isn't it? It's wonderful. So bright and shiny and lovely. Look, look, look. 01896 82260 if you're in the UK. If you're not in the UK, plus 441 82260. Normally, with a modern smart telephone, you can press the plus and get the international line. That normally works if you want to do that. It usually works. And then the 44, the code for the UK, like somebody's just done right now. Good evening, caller. Who is this, please? Welcome back, Sam. Really? Number 3? We'll soon find out. Question number 1. Which is the world's largest ocean? Yes. Question number 2. Who painted Dr. Gachet? Yes, he did. Question number 3. Which country produces the most pineapples? Of course. Question number 4. What is an eggshell mostly made of? Correct. Question number 5. When was the Battle of Thermopylae? Thermopylae. Quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh well. Oh well. Hello, Helen. Not Three-Nippolis. No, not Thermopylae. No. Do you receive many not UK calls? Sometimes. Yes, I get some not UK calls sometimes. Maybe about a third of them overall, I would say. Ish. The cost of the phone calls, by the way, doesn't cost me anything. Don't know what it would cost you, but it's totally free as far as I'm concerned. Delicious. We're not talking about Thermopylae, no. Have you ever had a battle over your third nipple? Aye. Who's next? Hello, Ryder. Can't call me. It costs you, does it? Costs you the dollar bills, y'all. You can use things like Skype, for example. I think it'll probably cost you either way. It's going to cost you. But yeah, you can use things like that. Other services are available. But yeah, it's easy to call me. It's easy to do it though. It's easy enough. Plus 441 896 82260. Other services. What was that? That internet, the VoIP, you know, there was a few different VoIP services in fashion about 5 or 10 years ago. There's a few of them. Make sure I sanitize the booth before using it. Well. Viber, yes. Viber. There was others as well. There's plenty of others. There's a vehicle coming. Could be a milk float. It is a milk float. McHugh's Dairies. Right on time at 2:10 every week. Down the hill. Is it more to call from Ireland? I don't probably, I would think it's, reasonable. Do the Barney Bro or Loud Americans still ever pop in on any broadcast? They certainly do. Not a cop fan yet. Not tonight. Not yet. Be nice if there was. Hashtag never trust a squirrel. There is, once I've had my heart fluid, I'll show you. Somebody has left in the phone box. It's stuck down, but it should be easy enough to unpeel. Somebody has left a nice big "Our House is on Fire" sign. I could stick it to, I can't quite stick it in the window. No white car circling around, not at the moment. Maybe later. Let's put that there. Stick it down. Other types of business cards? No, not in Melrose. You wouldn't find them here. Reasonably secure again. Is that the globe on fire? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No, this is the only business card in this phone box. Well, Sam is probably attempting to figure out question 5. She's in the lead at the moment. Only the roof is on fire. Oh, it's more than the roof. Yes, but somebody's drawn that and stuck it up here. Wasn't me. Wasn't me who did that. No. But there it is. There's no spiders around that I can see today. We're spiderless, I think. That wasn't the bloke who tried to fly away from Minotaur. Spiderless. I don't think. Who's next then? Hey, who's next? Who's gonna call? Nobody there. Fairly well lit. Yes, it's got new lights. It's got a new light out there. Is your post-pandemic hot beverage a new concoction? Well, we're not post-pandemic by any means. It's not new. No, it's definitely not new. It's as old as sliced bread. No, it's older, in fact. Surely. Don't see any animals around at the moment either. Sometimes we see a cat or a hedgehog, or if we're lucky, a badger might come past. But I don't see any at the moment. Or a human. We have had some humans coming past. Not just the police. But there was a resident, a guest, at least, at the hotel over there a couple of weeks ago. And they knocked on my window and asked something, but I forget what. Did I see the meteorites? I didn't see the meteorites, no, sadly not. And I think it's a bit too cloudy tonight. Can you ask a question? Yeah, I've got 10 questions to ask you, so I suppose you can do. If you want to. That's fine. I'm gonna have another sip of the hotness. Look at that. Delicious. Did the game give a name or no? No, I don't know who they are. Listen, voices. People down the street. Wonder where they've been. Who can say? Not me. Shall I point the camera down the street so you can watch them? If they want to approach. What? No flask? Yes. Oh, you mean my hip flask? Not tonight. No, look. Somebody having fun. Clumsiest running, yes, pretty clumsy. Training for the Paris Olympics already. Runners, yes. Is that awful? I thought it was 3. So Alex, I thought I heard more approaching. Well, it's still up there, that's why. Paris Olympics already, yes. Not very successfully. One of them's wearing number 11 on his back. Wonder what that means. Off up the hill. Oh well, that was the excitement, wasn't it? Legs 11. There's me properly centered again. Left winger. Yes, could be. That would be number 11. Except if it was rugby, which is more likely here, it would be. Let's think. 8, 9, 10, 11. So that would be scrum half, fly half. Would that be a centre? I think number 11. Does buy me a coffee work around the clock? Certainly does. Open 24 hours a day. Would that be a centre? 11, 12, 2 centres, 2 wingers, 13, 14, 15 fullback. Is that right? I think that's right. It's a long time since I played rugby. It would be which one? Open side winger. I think. Yeah. Anyway, where's Sam? Where's she got to? Has she given up? Has she run out of credit? Can she not find the answer to number 5? I wonder. Is anybody else going to attempt to snatch it from her? Has anyone got the snatch available to them? What do you think? What do you reckon? Who's going to call me up? Who's going to put their reputation where their fingers are? If I had the first few questions, that's because you've got to call me up. That's the way it works. You've got to call me. No one is flashing their snatch. Well, you've got to telephone me, and then I'll ask you the questions. That's how it works. Them's are the rules. That is the number. 01896 82260. If you're dialing from the UK, if you're dialing internationally, it's +44 1896 82260, which is also in the title of the broadcast. Should be able to see it there. Should be easy enough. But you can see a couple of the answers on my Twitter, as always. We've had one of the questions answered so far with a Twitter answer. I can exclusively reveal that. No police. It would be nice. It would be nice if the local police decided to knock on the door and ask what we were doing. Thank you for subscribing, Ariel Maiden, and hello, Veda. Hello, Veda. How are you? Are you going to phone me up? Are you going to dial that number? Look, here it is. +44 1896 822 60. Dial that number. It's also in the title of the broadcast. You can see it there. Dial that number. Phone me up. I'll ask you some questions. And if you get them right, if you get all 10 correct in a row, which is possible, then you win. Celebrations all round. 2 of the answers are already on my Twitter, as they always are. I always put a little reminder on there. Can you call on WhatsApp? You can try. I always put a little reminder on my Twitter to remind people that we're going live. I'll charge you loads and loads. Yeah. You can use whatever method of dialing a telephone that you want. And you'll speak to me directly, live and direct. You'll have to get through the automated calling system, of course, first. Press 1 for other options. You'll speak to the operators eventually. And then you'll get through and speak to me. Hello, Costa V. Are you calling me Costa V? Are you going to call me up? We're on question 5 at the moment. So you've still got plenty of opportunity to call me. Directly, live and direct and lively. Definitely. Ooh, there's someone now. I wonder who it is. Is it Costa V? Let's find out. Good evening, caller. Who is this, please? Veda. Hello. How are you doing? Very first international call. Well. You are answering 10 questions, yes. You can use Google, you can ask other people, you can do whatever you like. But if you hesitate for too long, I'll put the phone down. Excellent. Question number 1. Which is the world's largest ocean? Quick. Yes, correct. Question. Yeah, it's accurate. It's true. Well, I mean, the answer is accurate. Question number 2. Who famously painted Dr. Gachet? Have a guess. Dr. Gachet. Quick. Guess. Answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bad luck. Call again. Goodbye. Not me, not you. No, not you, Cosby. Bye. You can try again. There's nothing stopping you other than, your bank balance. There's nothing stopping you from calling again if you want. Your call's calling. You did. Across the oceans. Possibly the world's largest ocean. Who knows? Who can say? Your ex-girlfriend pays the phone bill still. Splendid. Call me again in that case. Soak that ex. Delicious. You want out of this though. Well, we know, if you've been listening from the start, we know 5 of the questions, 5 out of 10. She cut off Phonebox, so was that actual phone or was that WhatsApp or something else? It's cracking. Sounds fun. Yes, we know 5 of the questions up to halfway, but it's still Sam in the lead. Sam in the lead, Veda in second. Other people, such as Costa V, haven't entered yet. WhatsApp makes me add a contact and wouldn't add Phonebox, would it not? Phonebox, because it's Scottish, not American. It's a phone box, not a booth. You can quite clearly say it's a box, not a booth. No booths, only boxes. Skype or something else. Whatever can connect us. Whatever gets us person to person. You know what I mean? Good evening, caller. Who is this, please? Hello, Senator. How are you? Excellent. Interesting to speak to you. Interesting and an honour to speak to you, Senator. Shall I ask you some questions? All right. Question number 1. Which is the world's largest ocean? Correct. Question number 2. Who most famously painted, Dr. Gachet? Yes. Question number 3. Which country produces the most pineapples? Pineapples. I've already given a few hints, actually. If you've been watching carefully, I've given a few hints already. Well, there's like 205 countries in the world, isn't there? So, you know. Nail it down a bit further. Quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it's not. No, bad luck. Call again, Senator. Thank you for calling. Goodbye. Senator Bulloth from YouTube. So that puts him into second place, bumping Vader down. Have you ever been bumped down like that before, Vader? So quickly and so thoroughly. Still Sam in the lead, though. So we play for normally, if nobody gets all 10 questions correct, we normally play for about an hour. Pleasure attempting to get through the Phonebox Quiz. Are they based in Manila by any chance? They might be. Who can say? I have very strictly trained operators who screen my callers for me. Make sure only the cream gets through. They do a good job. They do a very good job. Who's next? As I say, you can call again. You can call more than once and call as much as you like. You can ask each other the answers. You can Google. You can use Alexa or Siri. You can pray. You can pull letters out of a hat until it makes a possible answer. What else can you do? You can ask me if you want to. I mean, you can try. Temperature here, Andrew W. Peters. What's the temperature here? 13 degrees. There. Mr. Squirrel says Senator did great. Not bad. Not bad. 2 points so far. Who's next? Who's going to attempt to impress me and get their way right through to number 10, just like that? Right? Who's going to do that? I will say again, some of the answers, 2 of them, that is 1/5 of the answers, are already live on my Twitter. 14 Celsius there. Well, that'll be the urban heat island effect. Which country produces the most pineapples?
Here's what I found from wikipedia.org in 2018.
Interesting. Just saying. Hello, Periscope. Clown Boy Robert. You know the answer, do you? Call me up then. If you know the answer, don't just sit there and boast about it. Drop me a line. That's a lyric, isn't it? Send me a postcard. No, don't send me a postcard, but do drop me a line. And tell me the answers. That's the only way to win. You can only win on the phone. Can't win by typing in the comments. That's how it works. Them's are the rules. Gotta provoke somebody. There's a big clock out there. It says it's 2:30. Shall I show you? Can I show you? Not quite. It's up. Where? There. But we can't quite see it. Oh, yes, we can. Just about. There. There. Can you see? 2:30. Blondie songs. Possibly. Good evening, caller. Who is this, please? It's who? Oh, Senator again, is it? Hello, how are you doing? Let me readjust the camera slightly. That's better. Right. Let's start again from the beginning, shall we? Question number 1. What is the world's largest ocean? Yes. Question 2. Who most famously painted Dr. Gachet? Question 3. Which country produces the most pineapples? Correct. Well done. Question number 4. What is an eggshell mostly made of? Yes. Well, it's not actually, technically. Do you want to expand on that answer, perhaps? Yes. Well, yeah, that's not the principal component of it, though. Yes. Yeah, but I'm not interested in that. It's the eggshell. Yes. I feel as if you're getting further away from the answer here, to be honest. Well, it's that's involved, certainly. Yes. What might it be? Quick! 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes! Correct! Just in the nick of time. Alright, to take the lead, question number 5. When was the Battle of Thermopylae? Of course it was. Question number 6. Where was Stephen King born? I want it a bit more specific than that. Give me a city and state, please. No, it wasn't. No. Bad luck. Try again. Goodbye. Oh, well, it takes the lead. Because I've got question 5 there. That's not bad. I got this. I do have this. I've certainly got this. Chemical formula. Well, don't need the formula. A bit nice. I'm not entirely certain exactly what the formula is. I might look that up. But if I use my watch, I'd have to say it. I don't want to say it. Because that'd be making things a little bit too obvious. It could be that. There you go. Yes, it could be that. The common name, well, either the very common name or the sort of common name would be fine. if you want to do that. So who's next? It's going to be Senator again. Has Sam fallen asleep? Is Costa V going to sneak in at the last minute? Is he sniping? Who else might do it? Veda, is she going to call back? Or has her ex cut her off? I wonder if she's now fielding a telephone call from an angry former girlfriend. Is that why her line is busy and she can't call me? Possibly. Who knows? But who's next? Who's going to decide that they're going to show off for me and impress me with their knowledge? And impress everybody with their knowledge, obviously. I wonder who's going to walk past as well. We've had the milk flow already. Oh, ow, did you hear that? That was my knee. Well, that was my other knee. Can't do it again now. No matter how much I move. Come along again, who's next? Who's going to call me? Who's going to pick up that phone? Who's going to dial that number? Who's it going to be? Well, you're going to call me. I know that. But who's going to call? They don't say that. What's that down there? Oh, it's I see what it is. It's the sign. It's the advertising sign for Aribe. Uvavu. You can call Ghostbusters. I'm not sure if that will help at all, but you can. If there's something weird sleeping in your bed. When was the last time something weird was sleeping in your bed? And it don't look good. Callers can use Skype during the phone box. Yep, if they have that facility, if they have that set up, they can do. Delicious. Who's going to call next? Is it going to be somebody who's never called before? Is it going to be somebody who's an old hand at this? I wonder where Deansay and Rodders are tonight. Are they quizzing with each other? Are they doing something else? It doesn't look right, does it? That's better. That's a bit better. What's it like if I take the lens off? That's not right at all. It's quiz and code, it often is. It often is. I use it as code all the time. Am I in front of the comments there? Or am I in front of the comments there? I think I'm fine there, aren't I? I think that's better. You heard that about what that quizzing is a euphemism, a code. Yeah. 01896822260. If you want to call me, if you want the number, there it is on the card. I should get a new card, really, shouldn't I? I should make a new one. It's getting a bit bashed up and bent. seen good service though. I've been doing this duty for more than a year, 18 months. No, much more than that. Must be much more than that. Must be more than 2 years. Can you text that number? You can text that number actually, yes. But I won't be able to ask you any questions. But you can. It is possible. I mean, nothing happens. No, it does actually. It does. You can text landlines. Delicious. Does it read out the text? Yes, it does. I get an automated voice if somebody sends me a text on this telephone. A computerized, synthesized person. You were going to bed, but you think you might need a cup of tea? 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 It's a lot of liquor. I can handle my liquor. Whenever anybody offers me something late at night, I'm always happy with some liquor. A lot of liquor. But it's hot. It's hot. Refrain from coffee. Tea contains caffeine as well, you know. You know what doesn't contain caffeine? Most things, to be honest. A Long Island iced tea. It could be, I don't know. Could be. Who knows? Maybe it's decaffeinated tea. No, not too much. Not too much liquor. No window licking either. Some of these panes of glass are not glass. That is. That's not. Hot drink. Hot drink. I don't like tea. I can't stand it. Hate the stuff. Hot drink. Not weak lemon drink, but something hot. And powerful. Like me. That's the number to dial if you want to call me up. So we had a flurry of calls. A good flurry of calls up to about question 6 is as far as we got. Very exciting. Men's Coxed 8 rowing final. Who's in the final? Who's going to win? Who has won? If I recall correctly, GBNI is doing well in the rowing, but not getting many medals, I believe. But honestly, I've watched no Olympics at all this year, this quadrennial, I don't know, this Olympiad. Just haven't been excited by it at all. Strange. Back from Hawaii. Yes, correct. Back to sunny old Scotland. No, I just haven't. This year's is last year. That's true. Yes. Lots of fourths. Yes, I think Helen Glover plus partner got a 4th, for example. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, of course. But it's not medals. What are allotments? An allotment is a piece of land, a small garden, which is rented out by usually the local authority, local council, to people who want to have a garden, a place where they can usually grow vegetables or roses or something. Gets allotted to you, yes. If your name comes up on the waiting list, usually there's a waiting list of like 25 years or something. You just pay a small fee sometimes, and yeah, you get a piece of land. Goes back to Dig for Victory. It might be before that as well, but it certainly was used extensively. Potted plants, not canvas. Probably not potted. How's the new MacBook working? It's working excellently. I was using it earlier today. Tonight, in fact. It's ideal. It's fast and stylish. Like me. That's very useful. Very good decision. Speaking of MacBooks, etc., this weekend I'll do an end of month awards and sponsorship and coffee and PayPal and even Amazon wishlist roundup. So I can thank everybody for sending me stuff. And delineate my plans for any accumulated cash over the next period. I can cash out again. I'm over the $200 threshold, so I can cash out my HAPS money. So I shall do, and discuss what I might spend it on. Is that a chili pepper on a thermos? Yes, because it'll keep things hot and cold. So it's chili, which is cold and hot. Clever, eh? That's what I think, anyway. That's my impression of it. That's what I think it's meant to be. That's what I would suggest it's referencing. Something which is both cold and hot. A chili. Might be me overthinking it, mind. But yes indeed. Also, this week, tomorrow, that is Friday, I'll be in the pub having lunch and having a chat and relaxing. So that'll be in like 10 hours. Getting late already. No, it's not. It's just the light from above. Then Saturday evening, I'll be doing secrets and confessions and advice and questions. We're doing that broadcast Friday. Well, technically, yes. Yeah, so that's what we're doing Saturday night, and alternating week by week, the secrets and advice alternating with charades. So it'll be charades next week. What else am I doing? I don't know. Usual stuff, usual things. All the normal things, I would think. So anyone else, come on, anyone else gonna call me? There's the number, 01896 82260. Or if you're dialing internationally, it's +44 1896 82260. That's the number to dial. Get your fingers working. Pull your fingers out and get them working. Dial that number. Should be, in your phone contacts, I would suggest. It's nice when you schedule on HAPS. HAPS switches the time to local thing. Yes, I've noticed that. Which is one of the reasons why I do that. So that people know exactly when it is. So that it's shown in their own time zone. So I try to do that when I remember to. I try to do that. Yes, I take that into account, or try to anyway. I feel as if I'm missing something. I feel as if there's some other broadcast I'm going to be doing, but I can't think what it is. What do I normally do? There's nothing else on a Friday I normally do. Can't think. Well, it looks as if it was Senator, the good Senator, who is in the lead at the moment with 5 points halfway through the questions. He seems to be in the lead. Don't get some more callers soon. I'll have to roll over to next week. How was work? Only bit of work that I was doing today was calling a client this morning and seeing how she got on with her homework over the week. All about apostrophes and commas. And we went through a set of rules for where commas should go, and she was very good with it. So I was pleased. I was pleased with what she did. So it's fine. It's good. That was all I did today. Thank you for asking. No more work until Monday now. Or maybe a little bit. Maybe a bit of emailing. We'll see. It's very quiet out there, isn't it? There's no wind. There's no rain. There's no animals. There's no people. There's very few cars. We've seen one milk float. I think one car. 3 humans. That's all. Programs don't give enough space for proper punctuation. What programs? Programs? What? Thinking of cats on the way home. Be nice. Be nice if there's some cats around. I saw some rabbits. I did see some rabbits. Some in town, some outside. Didn't run any over though. But I haven't seen any cats tonight. Saw a couple of cats yesterday. Up on the hill. But not today. I haven't been on the hill today. That is Thursday. Is nobody else going to call in? Are we going to wrap it up here? Are we going to abandon ship and roll over till next week? Same set of questions next week. Texting and Twitter, for example. They're like, that's true. Yes. Yeah, sometimes having some punctuation would greatly help with comprehension, I find. Which is when you need to be clever with your wording and be efficient and be concise with your words to make room. Probably overuse commas. Burn, it's a guilt-free indulgence. Yes, I was once accused of overusing commas as well when I was at school. I like commas. They slow things down, which is a good idea. I like a good comma. Have they repainted that boots yet? I don't think they have. Commas are good though, commas are useful. Are you Oxford comma people or not? We might discuss that tomorrow. Yeah, I think actually I might do a lesson on HAPS about apostrophes and commas. We might do that over the next couple of weeks, because now that I have my MacBook, I can use it for showing pictures on directly rather than holding up pieces of paper to the camera. And I can have more than one camera as well. So I can have one camera facing me and one camera facing a set of questions, or some exercise that I'm working on, which is useful. So I might be doing that. I might get back into a little bit of teaching on camera. We'll see. We'll see. Let's have a little bit more hot liquid. There we go. Delicious. Right, well, it's about 3 o'clock, so we're going to abandon there. We shall end. So we got to question 6. We know question 6. Alright. So we'll have the same set of questions next week. They're replayable. Okay. Thank you. So the same set of questions next week. We'll come back again 2 o'clock Thursday night / Friday morning, and we'll see if more people, other people, or the same people, have the answers. The other questions, a couple of them are pretty easy, I would say. A couple of them might need a bit of research on Google, but they're not that difficult. Not that difficult, the remaining questions. So a rollover until next week. But as I say, I will see you tomorrow afternoon, that is Friday afternoon, about 1 o'clock my time, in the pub, having something nice to eat. Possibly having a bit of a sing-song, we'll see. But thank you for watching at the moment. Thank you for that award, D-Polly. Thank you for calling up, those of you who did, and answering some questions. And I'll see you tomorrow / next week for the Phonebox Quiz again. Thank you for watching. Cheery bye, everyone.